different machines in our formal language automata theory. So the machines that we have are pretty simple. First we have the Mealy machine. Okay, Mealy machine. And the second we have the Morse machine. And after that we have the third, which is the best machine, is the Turing machine. Now for Mealy and Morse machine, I have a pretty simple point for them that you can remember for exams, and that is the in Mealy machine, the output depends on present input as well as present state. What is the state it currently is? So this is the definition for Mealy's machine. Now for the Morse machine, the output depends on only the present input. So only the present input is considered for the output in Morse machine. So after this we have the Turing machine, and for Turing machine we have 4 points. The first point is that there is an infinitely long, what do we call this, tape with cells. It has cells and all the cells represent the different states, and then it has a head that can do reading, that can go shift to left, or that can shift to right. And then it has, what does it have? It has a starting point and a finishing point. It should have at least one starting and one finishing point. That is the minimum requirement. And last of all, it should have a transition function or a table. Transition function or a table, which basically defines, like in that state, if the present input is this and present state is this, then what should be the outcome be? So that is defined inside the transition function or a transition table. So these 4 points is how we define the Turing machine. So basically in a Turing machine, it can be visualized as an infinitely long tape, and each tape has a cell, and cell has the inputs like state, like it is which state, is 0 state or 1 state, for example. And then a machine head, this is a head can go forward or backward. So this head can either go right, can go left, and it reads the value inside this. Okay, so this is what the head does. Now the another thing we have is the transition function. Example, 0 and 1 is the input and this is the output. What is the output? Example, if it is 0, the output will be 1, and if it is 1, the output will be 0. So this machine transition function, what it does is basically, if it is 0, it will convert it to 1, it will convert to 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, and this is the new outcome that's gonna become after it goes through all of it. But this is pretty simple example that I've given, but it is more complex than this, of course. And so this is exactly what a Turing machine is. It has a starting point and it should have a finishing point somewhere, maybe here, and the tape can be infinitely long, like the whole globe. It can go towards it. So this basically explains the Turing machine, and for Mealy and Morse machine I have